welcome to Ashes and Influence. I am Rhythm and Blues. This is our first episode. Ashes and Influence is a place where I come to commune with my sisters of the leaf. We smoke cigars, but we also have great conversation every time we get together. You ever notice how friendship in adulthood feels like a full-time job no one applied for? Like now we need check-ins, boundaries, and emotional PTO just to keep the peace. Gone are the days of we best friends because we like the same snacks. Now it's I can't do her energy or she can't pour back into me. And look, I get it. Growth matters, but some of y'all ain't outgrowing friends. Y'all just outgrowing accountability.
Amen.
Tonight we lighting cigars and unpacking it all, loyalty, limits, and a little bit of love. Cause sisterhood, it's beautiful, but it's work. Y'all want to introduce yourselves?
I am Coco Flame.
I am Symphony.
I am 80s baby. Oh, I am Chocolate Amazement.
Chocolate amazement is always
Day,
Each
yeah.
week we'll start the show by cutting and lighting whatever cigar we're smoking for the evening. Some of us may be able to tell you all about our cigars, and some of us are new to the cigar game.
Yes.
So bear with them. They smoking. Damn it, they get in the know what they get in the know.
I'm in school.
That's it. University. Today I am smoking a definition cigar. Conception is this brand, the name of this one. The signature of the DC cigars is the ring. Everybody loves the ring. So most times you smoking and you might get the ring off, and this one is giving me some trouble. But get the ring off and you put it on your finger, and so while you're smoking,
Nice.
you got your ring. This is a limited release cigar, so it's not always available, but it's a beautiful smoke. It has notes of cocoa and espresso, a little bit of pepper. It gets you where you're going. I typically don't smoke Maduro cigars. I like to call them light-skinned and dark-skinned cigars, so I am typically a Connecticut or light-skinned cigar smoker. Coco?
All right, so I should have been called Tatiana Princess. However, this is what I'm smoking, and that's probably what I'll be smoking for the duration of this show and any other future shows.
Somebody get it.
We ain't even got an ask her no more. We don't even got an ask. It's a groovy blue,
already
y'all.
know what it is.
It's a groovy blue.
It's a groovy blue. Hey, I'm a creature of habit. Don't judge me.
No judgment.
I'm doing the best that I can.
No judgment in this sisterhood.
Well, go right ahead, Symphony. Let's hear what you're smoking.
I'm enjoying My Father. This is the.
That's not how you said it before.
This is the brand is My Father.
Okay.
The name of the cigar is La Gran Oferta.
The way she wrote
There
that
it
R,
is.
the way
There it is.
it was given.
Boom.
It was
Do all
given.
that.
It has a peppery beginning. It's a little bit peppery beginning. It is also a Maduro. It has a little peppery beginning, but then there's notes of chocolate and fruit towards the middle and the end of the cigar. It's a great smoke, nice build. It's a Ecuadorian wrap and a Nicaraguan
Tobacco.
feel, but it's good. Nicely made. You get a good ash off of it, so I enjoy it.
Nice.
Lee,
Ooh. Lee has a beginner.
Tatiana.
The Tatiana. And this one is the, my glasses.
None of us got glasses.
Somebody did.
Yo, you got your glasses? This
The
is.
nightcap? Is there a nightcap?
Girl.
No.
I still can't see that from glasses and
Uh-uh. We share glasses here, gang. We don't have to.
I got contacts in and I still can't see it.
It looks like either vanilla or honey.
says-
It's
Something
a
dream.
walking dream.
A walking dream. What's the flavor like for you? What is
I
it?
don't. This is my first time,
Oh.
but because I am a walking dream, I thought it fitted.
I like that.
And 80s Baby is our resident non-smoker, so you might see her smoking, you might see him tapping out for just a bit, give her a little bit of relief.
She'll do it in more of an open space.
Yeah.
That all works.
Yeah.
So are y'all ready to get into this first episode?
Get
yes,
into it,
I'm
get
ready.
into it, get into it.
Um, conversation. Like, if someone asked you what your friendship love language was, what would you tell them?
Friendship, love language. Oh. I like the quality time. I like the check-ins. You know, I want to not just text you, but I want to hear you. You know,
Just
even if
telephone.
it's just for 5 minutes, you know,
Yeah.
2 minutes. Hey girl, hey, what you doing? You know, blah 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 blah. And you know,
The art of conversation, both in friendships and relationships. Like, I talk to my girlfriends all the time on the telephone.
Right.
I think it's important. We can text, you know,
Right.
when we need to, but I think it's, if you can't be in person,
Mhm.
then talking on the telephone
Right.
and having a conversation is the next best thing.
Right.
Stephanie, your friendship love language?
I guess I never really thought about a friendship love language, but if I gave it thought, it would probably be on riding on the back of what Lee said, communication, you know, being present, being available, you know, so that if I don't have to talk to you every day, I don't even have to talk to you every week, but when I need to talk to you, I need to talk to you.
That's the one
So
guy.
being there when I need you, you know, speaks volume, you know. So
Coco.
Ooh, Coco Flame, what is your love language? Well, I guess because I like the little things, it's the little things. Like if my friend mentions, hey, God dang it, I forgot to put my trash out. And they just so happen to be in the neighborhood. And I come home from work and my trash is out. Little stuff like
Love
that
it.
is just, it means so much to me.
And I'll put hers in real motion. I recently purchased a vehicle because I had a vehicle stolen. I'm not going to talk about the violation of that. I'm just going to get to the good news. I was able to purchase a new vehicle. It's a Jeep brand. Thank you. I was at Misha's earlier. She said, I'm going to give you your first duck. I'm going to give you your first duck. And she went and gave me, I've got a duck. I don't have it. I should have put it in here, but she definitely a little thing.
The little duck
Yeah,
That's
so-
my love language.
Yeah, so
It's the
little things definitely, I mean, put a smile on my face. I was very, very,
And that comes from the way that I seen my mother light up behind a $5 bouquet of flowers that I would bring her. And it wasn't like every time I go out to my parents' house, I brought her a bouquet of flowers. No, it was just random. And that's what made it so special, she said. And so when she stopped getting them, because I moved, y'all, I moved. I didn't just say, I'm just done. No, I moved and I had to have my mom and dad bring my shoes to where I lived. And when she came, she told me, she said, you know, I did not realize how much I loved getting those flowers until I wasn't getting them anymore. So that
little things.
that's, you know, it's the little things. It's always a little thing.
80s baby.
Consistency for me.
in what?
In how you show up in my life. If I have a problem or I have a happy event and I want to share it, I notice the people that are consistently showing up for me, and I notice the ones who do not.
Absolutely.
And that may have to do with the fact that I'm the oldest of 5, so I am always the one that's
giver.
always there for everybody else.
You need
So
somebody
it's-
there for you.
So in my friend group, I definitely need that to
Consistency.
Yes, consistency. Because I'm like Symphony. I may not call every day.
Right.
But you're always in my thoughts. You're always on my mind. And if you call me and say, "Hey, ladies, I need you," I will be there.
She definitely showed
she
up.
is.
She
She
definitely
gonna show
showed
up.
up.
I will say
Absolutely.
she is the one that shows up for everybody's everything.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter how small it is, what it is. Alexis is gonna be there. I'm sorry, 80s baby is gonna be there.
Yeah. So 80s baby definitely gives what
Yeah.
she desires, what she wants, what she needs from somebody. She absolutely, shows up with that.
And she gives it, not begrudgingly. She
Selfless,
just,
selfless.
So before I give mine, I want to let y'all know that in some form or fashion, we all met because of cigars. And it was crazy how these friendships formed and now how they are growing and maturing and how we have this one unit friendship, but then we also have individual friendships that may not look like the collective, right? But they're all friendships. Like I met Talea or Symphony. I can get it out. Yeah, I met Symphony first, hanging out here one night at the lounge. It was what was it? Karaoke night, y'all. And so she come in, she always got this big beautiful afro, and I always check her afro out. And this one evening she just sat down at the table with us and we was singing. I got her up to sing. She got me singing one of her songs, which is now one of my favorite songs. But even after that, we may not have seen each other for a little bit of time. But the next time we communed at this lounge, I'm in the back room. I hear her voice out in the front room, so I go to peek my head out, and that fool screamed my name in only a way that a friend of mine would. I said, yeah, she gonna be one of the ones. She gonna be one of the ones. For me, I think it's quality time. I don't want to be in your business, but space is absolutely important for me. Like, I need to see you and I want you to see me. Like, I don't want it to be no barriers to how we friendship, no hindrances. I want you to get to know the very true and true blue me, and I want to be able to do the same with my friends. So quality time is important to me.
All right. Well, so you explained how you met Talea and all of that stuff like that. So when you meet another woman, what makes you say she could be? I think that's my partner. That's my tribe.
Energy is everything.
Absolutely.
Energy is everything. I know that I try to do unto two things. Do unto others as I want done unto me. But my energy exchange is incredibly important to me because not everybody deserves it. Not everybody can have it. If it was a thing that everybody could have, everybody would have it. But energy, like how we bounce off each other, that reflective energy, like, oh, okay, she looking for a friendship as well. I can get jiggy with her. Let's see what we can come up with.
Yeah. And that's exactly what I would say too, is energy, because being a Scorpio, that's what we thrive on, is people's energy. If your energy is jacked up, we gonna
Ain't nothing I can do
know. You
for
could be
you.
in a sea of people and your energy is messed up, we gonna know. And we steer clear of that because we don't bother people. And when we meet somebody that is potentially gonna be a part of our tribe, we take that very seriously. Well, I do. I know.
Absolutely.
As a person, as a Scorpio, as a woman, as whatever, I take that very seriously because I've been burned so many times. So,
I get that.
So, Symphony, what about you? When you meet a woman, what makes you say, yeah, she might be a part of my tribe, or she may be my tribe?
I don't think I get that when I meet somebody, just on meeting somebody. I don't think that I'm that open or welcoming or whatever you want to call it. I don't think I'm there.
Take a sip.
I usually sit back and observe and watch your behaviors and see how you interact with others, feel the vibe out. And then I slowly, open up a little bit, because otherwise I'm pretty much walled with people until I get to know you a little bit. And then, slowly but surely, you know, I start to see what you're about, and then maybe I'll let you in. But I'm not like automatically open to any relationship with anybody, you know. So once I fill them out and, you know, maybe throw a couple of texts out there to see how you gonna respond to it, and you come with gossip or belittling other women or tearing other women down or, you know, doing too much, doing the most, then no, I already know it's a no for me.
Thank you, but no thank you.
Yeah, yeah. But on the flip side of that, if I see that you're kind, you know, you're welcoming, you're sincere, you know, in your behaviors as I observe, then I feel like this is somebody, because like Misha, you know, you don't want to get attached to somebody who don't mean you good, you know, who you figure, yeah, you gon' go find you something safe to do.
Period.
This
Point
is traffic.
blank.
I'm not
This
safe
is
for you.
highway traffic. This is highway traffic over here. You gonna get hurt.
Yeah. Trying to dodge these cars. Absolutely
Right.
not.
Absolutely.
80s baby.
I'm definitely a fiber person, but I also kind of sit back and observe people. So I'm gonna watch how you dealing with everybody else for the first time. I'm gonna pay real close attention to what you say while we're having a conversation. And I'm kind of an extroverted introvert.
Inside, outside.
Right.
I like to be inside, but when I come outside, I'm outside.
What's the word for that? I can't think of it.
But I look for that, and then, all right, can we have a good conversation? That's what I look for, because I don't spend time with people who I can't have a dialogue with,
Yeah.
because life requires conversation sometimes, and it can't always be a surface conversation. And so if I can't have those types of conversations with you, I don't need a friend like that.
It's not gonna work for me.
It's not gonna.
It's
work.
not gonna work for me.
not.
And I appreciate the way everybody friendships, right?
Yeah.
But I know what's going to work for me
Mhm.
and what's not. And I don't do well. I party well with surface relationships, right?
Mhm.
You want to turn up, you want to go out, you want to
Mhm.
trip the night fantastical. I'm all
I can
in.
do it
But
with
when
you.
I need to fucking cry,
Yeah.
when I need to decompress,
When you need to go deep.
when I need to go
Right.
deep, like.
I need
You
that.
gotta be able to scoop it
Yeah.
out with.
What's
Right.
your name? Chocolate Amazement. Chocolate Amazement.
Chocolate amazement. You see all of that?
All right.
What about
I
you?
think I'm the opposite. I'm very open. I'm just let you come on in. You know, I carry a long rope. I let everybody grab the rope.
You chop it down.
Right. We come on in because not everybody knows how to be a friend.
That's right.
So
That's right. Ooh,
if
that's
I
right.
immediately
That
cut
was
you
not-
off
that was
because
cool.
you're not meeting, you know, what I think a friend should do, then shit, I'm not gonna ever have no friends. Because
Okay.
everybody not, they don't, you know, everybody didn't grow up with knowing how to be a close friend or, you know, yada, yada, yada. So,
Or even had experiences to even know what a friend looks like.
right. So, you know, at best, when you grab onto my rope, you're gonna see what a friend looks like. And so then when you know, do that thing that might be offensive, I'm like, hey, Tosh,
Fucking with your rope. You fucking with your
Ooh.
rope.
that wasn't cool,
Nah.
you know, because, and this is why it wasn't cool. Now you got the opportunity, I'm gonna give it to you, I laid it on the table. Now if you still wanna
Right.
function that way, I'm
Right.
like, oh.
I see what this
okay.
is. I see what this is.
Right, but if you
This
could
is
say,
you.
yeah, if you could say, you know what, I never thought of it, or I didn't think
Yeah.
about that.
Thank you for
You
pulling
know,
my
but-
coattail.
Right, baby, go on, you get a little more rope, get a little more, and then I'm gonna show you something else, because ultimately, I want us women to be great.
Yeah. Yeah.
So even if we don't turn out to be the best of friends, you're gonna be the best of a friend for somebody
themselves.
Yeah.
And you're gonna be able to
Yeah.
say,
Hopefully,
Yeah.
you learn from that
chocolate
experience.
amazement showed me
Yeah.
how to be a friend.
Right.
That's why we best.
I like it. I like it. So probably for another show at another time, but I'll put it on the table. I do have a problem meeting people where they are. I
do too.
I don't
I
do
do too.
well.
That's
I'm working
why
on
I'm here
it.
with you.
And that's why
Oh, I'm
Chocolate
here.
Amazing is here with me.
My friend right there is the same way.
You have a problem too?
Yes.
What is that?
Yeah, I do too.
I'm
What
like,
is that?
ooh, girl, stop. She ain't did nothing yet.
She ain't even
right?
did nothing yet. She ain't
I'm like,
even did
just-
nothing yet.
Just let it ride. But she like, but I'm like, oh, Tosh, let that ride. She ain't did nothing yet.
Okay, all right. I'm working on
I'm
it.
being just like that. When I look at Misha,
And
stop.
I'm gonna say I'm too high for this shit.
Right. And then when
Or
I
I'm
say
not high enough
stop,
for
Or
it.
I'm not
I'm not high enough
Or
for
she's
this
not
shit.
high
Right.
enough for it.
and that's when you just go,
Absolutely.
stop.
All right,
We
I'm
just
gonna
exchange love.
like child. What
So
what
you,
is
that's
going
where
on?
you
What's
know,
going
we're
on
at.
over here?
Yeah.
What you got?
Did I answer that question?
Yes, you answered.
Oh,
You have
you
a
asked.
Oh, yeah. On the backs of that, so what trait would keep you from getting close to someone?
I don't like
What
liars.
about a person would keep you from getting close?
I don't like
Lies.
liars.
Okay.
Yeah, that shit will, like, yeah,
Right.
yeah,
It's
on
like
the brakes.
lies and confusion.
You got a line that you say,
If you lie, you'll cheat. If you cheat, you'll steal. If you steal, you'll kill.
and then Symphony has one.
You'll tell a lie when the truth
Truth
will
will
do.
do.
Why tell a lie when the truth will do?
Right. You gave me a
Why?
lie. I didn't even ask for
I
it.
didn't even
Didn't even ask
solicit
for
it. I didn't.
Right.
So
This
definitely.
ain't the lie where you say, friend, where was I at last night?
Right, this ain't that.
Right, this
y'all
ain't
better,
Would you tell
This
us
ain't
where I
tell
was
that
last
lie.
night?
Y'all better tell that lie.
This ain't that.
That's
This ain't
different.
That's different,
Right.
friend.
This ain't- just fell out.
This
That's
ain't
different.
it. That's
Then we had a
different.
mozzarella sticks last night, friend.
And
It did.
And they were so cheesy,
Right.
and crispy on the outside. Perfect. Cooked to perfection.
Oh.
And then marinara sauce.
yes.
Baby.
Listen, it was all sweet. I thought it was gonna be a little spicy, but it was
Right.
red and sweet. It's gonna be a whole story.
Right, a whole scenario.
But when you just wake up lying,
Yeah.
For no reason.
For no
Okay,
reason.
Coco Flame.
Of course, the line. I guess it all falls into, because if you lie, you will do anything.
Right.
There are no boundaries for you.
Yeah.
You know, if you're lie, I can't trust you. So if I can't trust you, I don't want to be around you
Mm-hmm.
at all.
right?
And part of trust is everything.
Being vulnerable.
Is being vulnerable, and you cannot be vulnerable with somebody you can't trust.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I think R&B just hit it on the head, like a liar. That's a trait that I can't even work with.
Mm-hmm.
You know. I
And from
can't
no
even work
person,
with-
not
from
just a
nobody,
girlfriend.
not even just girlfriends.
Nobody.
Yeah. Just nobody, because and that goes for siblings too.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Ain't
What?
nobody
Definitely.
excluded.
Nobody is
Nobody's
Anybody
excluded.
can get it.
Right.
Period.
Anybody can get it.
Everybody.
What do you chocolate escape?
Chocolate amazement.
So chocolate amazing.
Mm.
Chocolate amazement. What about you?
Yeah, it's the lies. Lies and trust. Because again, once the trust thing is broken,
And it'll
I'm
never be the
questioning
same.
everything.
It'll never
Yeah.
be the same.
Everything you say to me has a question mark now.
Mhm.
I'm like, even when you're telling the truth, I'm like,
Right.
Is it? I don't know.
Right.
I don't
right.
know. She could be telling the
right.
truth.
I
But
want
I
to
don't
be,
know.
especially in my tribe. I don't care which one of you it is. I should be able to come and lay my head
On my bosom.
wherever
On my bosom.
and just drain. Just go ahead and give my most vulnerable moments. And
But if
know-
you're a liar,
yeah,
I
I'm
can't
gonna
do that
it.
with
I'm
you.
not going to do it. I'm
Right.
not going to do it.
I don't
Because-
want to put
Or not
the
only that,
energy.
if
You're a
into
liar.
that.
I can't even offer that to you with sincerity.
Yeah, 'cause I don't know
Because
if
I
your
I don't
truth
know
is
if
a
you
lie.
trying to get if you manipulate me.
Right. Clean
So
right
across
for
the
fool.
board, for all of it,
It
it's
sound like
simply
liars.
like it sounds
Yeah.
like liars,
Yeah.
and that's across the board for anyone.
Yeah.
Because that was the main thing I had with my children. You can do whatever.
Don't lie to me.
You can eat all my snacks.
Well,
You
I
can
don't know
even
about
go in
these
there.
snacks.
I know.
Leave my food alone.
I know, but that lie is a lot heavier than this.
And if you lie about eating my food as my child,
I just can't, you know. Y'all can do anything, just don't lie to me because I can't protect you
Yeah.
when you
Lying.
lie to me.
I can't protect you.
I can't
when
protect you
lying.
when you
I
lie to
can't
me.
protect you when I don't
You know?
know the whole scenario.
Yeah.
And even with a sisterhood, if something happens, I can't protect you. Even if it were with your husband.
Right.
I can't protect you because you done too much to me.
I can't advise you as your friend.
I
if
can't
you
even
gonna lie,
advise you
'cause
if you're
now
gonna lie.
You, you done left some things out, and had I known that, my
Right.
advice might have been
A little bit
Like,
different.
Cause
Absolutely.
husband done double back and
Right.
oh shit. What did we say?
We went where?
We went
We
where?
was in Mexico.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
And that's
So
the answer.
my friend has to be on the up and up. Cause I don't have problem telling a little,
White lie.
yeah.
Just don't lie to
We
me.
detour. Just
You
right.
can lie
Don't
to
lie
the
to
fuck
me.
out
We
the group.
detoured a little
Period.
bit.
I don't care who she is. Don't lie right here.
Yeah, you can lie to your friends, I'll lie to mine. But let's not
We're not
lie
lying
to each other. Let's
Right.
not do it. Let's not
Right.
do it. I can remember having a friend from high school, thick as thieves, y'all, like 10th grade on. I watched the birth of her children. We lived a lot of life together. And over the course of our friendship, people would tell me, she not your friend. She not your friend. And no, what y'all talking about? That's my ace.
Right.
That's my me 50 grand. What y'all talking about? And it turns out
She was not
that
your
she was
friend.
not. She was
And
not
how
my
did you-
friend.
How did you look?
How did you realize?
Yeah.
It was like a lot of hindsight, right? I could look at the things that we've been through, and if I do something for you, anything for you, if I do it, I'm doing it for the fucking love. Like I ain't looking for nothing back in
Nothing in
return.
return.
I ain't got shit. So
What I give is from my heart.
that's it. So it was all in the hindsight of it. And I think what hit me the hardest is when I finally realized, like I said, that we were friends for so long. I knew her family, she knew mine. She had a twin sister. And her and her twin sister were not on the
Treacherous?
same, they weren't on the same page. Like she didn't care for her, and I don't know if the feeling was mutual from her twin. But my deal was, if you are not cool with your sister,
How much more can I expect?
I don't
you to do
stand
for
a
me?
chance.
Right.
I don't stand a chance. So I had to let that.
Well, I don't know.
Because there's a way
But
not
that's
to
the difference,
be.
though. With you,
Yeah.
you desired to be close to your
Right,
sister.
and there was no desire there.
Oh.
Like it was
Like
contentious.
y'all enemy, like
Right.
going. Even if I don't want, like you said, if I don't want to mess with my sister, I'm not gonna be evil to her.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna
Leave her be. Just leave her
Exactly.
be. So I said all that to say, like, how big of a part does loyalty play
Oh.
in keeping you in friendships, unhealthy friendships, longer than you should be?
Ooh. No.
I'm not
No,
loyal to
no.
a fault.
No.
Right.
I was loyal to a fault.
No.
no,
No.
I can't do because if I see,
Because I had to think about that for
Yeah.
a moment, and no.
In my older age,
My
I
young-
am not loyal to a fault. As a younger me,
Okay, yeah.
baby, and I'm still to a point where I have to see you do the thing with my own eyes before I'm like, because I recognize everybody's perception is different.
Absolutely.
I recognize people lie. I recognize people will see a friendship and be jealous
Yes.
and try to tear it up.
Yes.
So I wanna see the thing, whatever it is, with my own eyes. But no, I'm no longer loyal to a fault because
And I think that that comes with age.
Yeah.
Because we don't know as a young adult that, Hannah, you know, she don't really like you.
And
she
so-
don't really like you.
I'm saying
You have to
people
keep
were
living.
telling me that she wasn't my friend. It wasn't people. It was like my mother.
Yes.
It was like,
don't you
done that
hate it
with
when
my
your mama
children.
Right.
Don't you hate
it wasn't just like Nisha,
Right, girl,
Coco
she ain't your
Flame.
friend.
It wasn't Coco Flame that told me. It was like people. And so on the other side of that, I realized though also why we had to end. She reminded me before I knew it, before I was aware of it. She reminded me of my mom. Different story for a different day, but that's what I gravitated to.
And you know, there's a saying, you are what you attract. And I
Yep.
have a hard time with that.
Oh, absolutely.
I have a hard
I
time
don't
with
know
that.
if I subscribe to that.
Right.
Absolutely.
And that's
I have a hard
because
time with that.
I think that you may attract opposites.
And I
Or
truly
you
believe
attract-
that's what I do.
Sometimes you can attract the wrong element, just like honey attract a bee, just like it attract a fly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And so the fly been in somebody's shit, and you probably don't want that fly
In my honey.
on your honey, but that bee is beneficial to your honey.
Yeah.
But it's going same substance
Same-
attracting two different things.
Yes.
Same.
I like that analogy.
I like that
That-
analogy.
That was great, but I think though when you're talking about people that you attract those people because of distinct behaviors that you're giving off.
Right.
You know,
Right.
or an example, you'd be like, I don't know why I keep attracting these hood rats. Well, you dress like you're 21. So that's what the hood rats are attracted to. So you're gonna get that every time. So if you're looking for a matured man, he don't want somebody who's dressed like a little girl. So he's gonna fly right past you. So
Right.
you'll never get that one.
Right.
You know, you're not gonna get any of those things when you are not any of the characteristics
Right.
that they desire. So that is what you're truly going to attract. You know, I don't want a man who is verbally aggressive. Well, if that's what you are,
That's what you're going to try.
guess what's gonna come your way.
Because you're not gonna
You
get
the loudest
simple.
one
You ain't gonna
out
get
the
simple
bunch,
Timothy.
and- yeah, doing
You
that.
know,
So
Timothy,
he gonna
Timothy,
say, oh,
Timothy.
I must have come.
Timothy.
You know,
Or
Check
if
her
that's
out.
who you entertain. So when
Yeah.
the verbally aggressive ones come talk to you and you conversing, that tells
You
anybody
open the
that's
door.
not.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, that's how she
She
get
liked
down,
it.
even if you don't like it. So then that comes with
I think you need to be and dress all of the above, mentally, from the mental down to the
For
physical.
the job you want, not the job
Exactly.
you have.
What you want to attract.
And that's,
Yeah.
you know,
And that-
and go to the places.
And so
Where they
that
are.
goes to my next question. Has trauma made it hard for you to be a good friend? Not everybody
hard for
go
me
at
to
one
be
time.
a-
Your trauma, your own personal trauma,
Yeah.
has it made it difficult for us to be a good friend?
Shit, if I'm being honest,
I've had trauma from friendships that have made it hard for me to be a friend.
there was a point where I didn't, like, I was over 30 and I had no idea who I was. So I didn't know how the fuck I was showing up in these friendships. Like, I knew what I had to give, I knew what I had to offer, but I don't know what it looked like from Chocolate Amazement's perspective or 80s baby perspective. I just thought that I moved like a good friend would move. So now, post finding out who I am, going to see about my trauma, going to see about my heart and my mind. Today, yes, I'm putting this shit on the floor. I'm going to be a good friend because I want a good friend. So before 33, who knows? Who knows?
I get it. I get it. What about you?
My trauma has shaped me to know what I didn't want to be like. So everything that I saw
Did the opposite.
growing up, it made me say, don't do that, because that's not good.
Right.
Remember how you felt?
Absolutely.
You know, don't be that. And so it was a purposeful characteristics that I shunned away.
Okay.
You know, and said, build this, be this. This is what you want, you know, people to see, because I didn't like it.
Symphony?
I'm not sure. I'm unsure if something traumatic happened that made me
I heard it. I think that you start.
who I am, you know, as a friend.
Right.
I think it was just like being the oldest child. I'm very protective of my friends. Going back to that original question, that's why you can't lie to me, you know, because I'm very protective of y'all. So if y'all not being honest with me about what happened or circumstances or something like that, then you put me in a
Bad
awkward position, you know, put me in a bad space, a bad head space. And I don't like that. So maybe there has been some experiences even as an adult that may cause me to move differently going forward. you know.
Right.
So I definitely, that maybe.
Keep your eye on that one.
Yeah.
Keep your eye on that one.
What you 80s, baby?
I think I know I have some traumas from in family and friendships that have shaped how I am as a friend and as a person in general. And it's one of the reasons why one of the qualities that I will observe when trying to decide if somebody's gonna be my friend long term, how you move in the outside world. Are you always trying to pick a fight? Can somebody disagree with you?
The
And that
scam.
be met with civility instead of
Because I'm gonna
I
go
gotta
back to
blow
that.
up.
I'm gonna
right?
go back to that.
That combative
Because
bullshit.
I've encountered people who, even when they're wrong, you can't address them about it. And then when you do, they blow up. And
Accountability, baby. That's what that
accountability.
is.
And so those traumas, I try not to be that friend. If you come and tell me that I did something that hurt your feelings, even if my inner mind is going, but I'm gonna shut up and let you get what you try to say.
I don't get to
out.
decide how
because
you
that's the
feel
thing. That's
when
your
I'm
truth.
wrong.
Right.
That's your truth.
I don't get to
It's
do that.
my thing.
Or that person's truth.
Or you're mean and hateful. Like we go out and you can't tell the waitress that your food was wrong without being loud and ugly. Because
I want to speak to the manager.
Right.
listen, I
And you
am
do
all
that every
day.
time we go.
I'm gonna speak to the manager about my food, but I'm not gonna be mean about
Right,
it.
right.
And
Right.
to Symphony's point, I'm very protective of those that I love and care about. So I tell people all the time, I keep bail money. But if I see you somebody that want to keep up, can I say shit? I'm gonna be real careful about hanging out with you.
Right.
Because if
I
they
know
do
how I
something
am,
to
Because
you,
you're not looking for trouble.
I'm gonna
Right.
do something to them, and then we all sitting in jail because you always want to pick a fight. And then I'm gonna be like, I
This
have
is
bail
my
money.
last time hanging out with you.
Baby.
It is.
So I have a question. Do y'all think that we as women hold each other, really hold each other accountable? Or is that just in theory?
I think we hold each other accountable. The mature ones of us hold each other accountable all the time because society as a whole holds women accountable at a very young age.
Yeah.
For
We don't-
everything.
For everything.
Everything,
Even
for everything.
things that are outside of our control. And so I think we're very good, almost too good sometimes.
You're right.
And holding each other accountable. I don't think we're always the best at giving each other grace.
Grace.
So holding you accountable, you think that it's tied with grace, that you don't, that we're not giving the grace because I'm holding you accountable? or can I hold you accountable to say, hey, XYZ, blah, 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 blah. I'm not gonna hold you a grudge about it. I just need to bring this to your attention so you don't keep doing it.
Yeah.
Right. We can do
So
that.
this is, the grace comes from, now let's move on.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes,
We're-
that's
I ain't
where the
cut you
grace.
off.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're gonna move on,
yeah.
but I have to hold you accountable for this
Yeah, you
because,
did it. You made me
you
feel
know,
that way.
yeah, and
whatever it
that's
is.
ugly. And I didn't like the way I felt when you did it.
When
There
Yeah.
you go.
So
There you
it
go.
made something rise in me.
And because
So-
I love you,
Right.
and because
I'm-
you're my friend,
I'm
I
gonna
have to
tell
check
you.
I want to
me.
tell you,
Right.
you
Yeah.
know, because I don't want you to keep making me
Absolutely
feel this
love
way,
this.
because
Right.
eventually,
It's gonna happen.
yeah,
Right.
I don't
Yeah.
want this mountain to become, this
The next thing I
molehill to
do
become a
with you,
mountain.
now you flying out. I'm like, oh
Right.
my God, why
What
she trip
happened?
like that?
Yeah, what
Right.
happened?
Right.
Like, I just did X, blah, 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 blah,
Because
blah. I'm
y'all
like,
never
no,
had the
girl,
conversation.
you still had, last week's accountability check that you didn't do.
Right.
And so
Right.
that
Yeah.
tagged on to that. So,
Mhm.
boom, here you had his package.
Now
I
you
don't
just
want
react.
that.
Yeah,
I want to be able to say,
that's good.
to you that accountability. And then the grace is, oh, girl, come on.
grace
I'm
should
ready
And
to
if
come
we're
easy.
really friends, we should be able to do that.
Right.
Yeah.
We should. The accountability should be easy because it's
Okay.
coming from
A place of
Place.
love.
right. I'm saying it
place.
with love.
Mhm.
It's not coming from a malicious place. I'm not trying to belittle you or
Mhm.
demean you or put you down. You know I love you and I value the
Right.
relationship.
Right.
I value it.
Yeah.
So
I value it,
I'm
so
gonna
working
take care
on
of it.
it.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
Yeah.
you wouldn't have come.
There's
Yeah.
maintenance that comes along with the
Mhm.
relationship, with the friendship.
I feel like people want accountability to look a certain way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so when you ask the question, do we as women
Mhm.
or as friends hold each other accountable? What they're expecting to see is somebody smacking you on your hand, or
Yeah, no.
I
We're
can't.
too grown for that.
Yeah, these are adults here. Like I can't correct behavior, but I can absolutely tell you how it made me
Well,
feel.
then you
I
also
can't
too
control
have to
your-
realize
But I can't
that
control your behavior.
accountability doesn't mean that it won't sometimes hurt.
Oh
That's
yeah,
right.
like
So
That's right.
it could still hurt, and we're
Yeah.
gonna cry and
Oh,
stop,
absolutely.
and then we just
Go ahead
we
and make
still
it.
move on. So
Like,
accountability is all the things. It may just be a light little move,
Or it may
somehow.
be something very detrimental to where you and this
Right.
person gonna go next.
So
Because sometimes you have to cut off relationships that are gonna hurt you, but because that person will not
Mhm.
take accountability
right.
whatsoever for
Mhm.
anything, you have to protect your peace,
Mhm.
you have to step away from it, whether that means for a week, a month, or forever. It's gonna hurt.
Right.
But when somebody triggers your trauma, back out and back out quick.
That's it.
Because once you find that real peace, you gonna do whatever
Oh.
you
You gonna do
You
it.
gotta
maintain.
to maintain that peace.
Absolutely.
And that means to whomever
And it kind of builds up a vibration in your body
that you
when
wanna
somebody is
wanna
disturbing it.
maintain.
And
Yeah.
Say it builds up a vibration.
Right.
Whoa.
Yeah. You wanna
Hey y'all,
maintain.
welcome back to Ashes and Influence.
All right, y'all, it's time for our Stop Pretending segment, where we call out stuff everybody does, but nobody talks about. And since we're talking friendship today, let's stop pretending. Stop pretending that you check on your friends as much as you say you do, or post on social media, check on your strong friends.
Uh-oh.
Stop pretending you don't have a group within the group chat. Let's not do that. Stop pretending that you've never hit decline on your friends' calls while watching them text what you doing immediately after.
My God. What you doing? Because I don't want to take the
Stop
call.
I ain't doing that. Stop pretending you ain't side-eyed your friend's new friend like, who is this?
No new friends. No new
We
friends.
got no new friends. Stop pretending that you didn't. Stop pretending you ain't kept a mental tab of who celebrated you and who didn't. I think you mentioned that.
She
80s
did.
baby.
She did.
Yes, ma'am.
I don't pretend that.
Right. You call them
She
out on
said
it.
she clocking it.
I'm calling them out on it. So
I'm
stop.
gonna tell you, why wasn't you there?
Right, right. Stop pretending to trauma bond. Stop pretending trauma bond equals real friendship.
Ooh.
Mm.
Ooh. Tea.
Stop pretending you can go out with all of your friends at once without at least 2 of them having an attitude. We're not doing that.
Who is it?
Please tell me we're not doing that.
Cause what I gotta come outside for?
I know sometimes.
Who all gonna be over there?
Who all? That is
Why
the
is
most-
Sometimes I just
Foot.
can't people.
Who all going?
See,
I
who
just
all gonna
can't
be
be
over
there.
there?
I'm all people
It's
out.
important.
It's a bad guy.
Who all gonna be over there is a question
Right.
that
Right.
needs
To be
answers.
asked.
Period.
Because sometimes.
Yeah.
And last but not least, stop pretending that you don't have a favorite friend.
Do we have a favorite?
That's what a
I-
bestie is. I'm not understanding.
She can have a bestie if she wants to.
She can have a bestie.
She
if
not
wants
playing
to.
favorites. She
Yeah.
not
We
playing
ain't in
favorites.
competition.
At all. And it's not. It's really not a competition.
I'm like your mother. I don't love one more than I love anybody.
my.
And Terry say, I love all my children the same.
Right.
But I love some of y'all different.
You know what?
Yeah.
And he meant
I
it.
just
that's
love you
okay.
different.
And he meant it. And he
Yeah, he
meant
meant
it.
it. Oh, crap.
I do. I do. So, what is one lesson that y'all have learned that a friendship actually taught you that made you love yourself more?
I think
Everybody speaks
for me,
at once.
Value. Value self. And feel like you deserve good friends. You deserve, no matter how much somebody might have hurt you in the past.
There it is. It's okay.
It's all right.
It's your truth.
Meeting the right friend will show you that you can let your walls down. You can let your guard down with me. You can trust me. I'm not here to hurt you. And they're gonna love you through all of that. But it made me value and love myself more to feel like I deserve this type of friend. You know, I don't have to be so guarded, you know. And I love that. I love that. And that's part of the reasons we've been friends for so long. And because I still see that in her today. She still sees my worth. She still sees my value. She still makes me feel that way when I'm around her. So, thank you, Lee.
Don't y'all start. Do not y'all
Chocolate
do not y'all
amazement.
start. Do not y'all start.
Yeah.
I love you.
Same friendship that I was just talking about. It absolutely sent me further in to my quest to know who I was, why I was accepting both friendships and relationships that I was choosing, because all in all, I was choosing these relationships, but made me have to take a look at myself to figure out what I deserved in friendship, what I give in friendship, and what I deserve in friendship. That shit hurt, like, and it hurt for a very long time. But on the other side of it, and it took me some time, because I had been in Texas 5-6 years before meeting y'all. And it took me a while, and I don't know what I was looking for, but I knew once I knew that I would fucking know. And I sat at that back table
That's where I met you, at that back table.
with
Talea.
Chocolate Amazement, Talea, and Monica. I don't know who, Symphony.
Leah couldn't
And
make it
Monica.
today.
And we sat at that back table. I cried at that back table. I clapped at that. I was like Arsenio Hall, because it felt so good
Organic.
to be. It was organic. It felt just so good to be in the vicinity of people that I could be like. I hadn't up to that point 5 years being here. It was like am I going to ever make a friend down here? Like, am I going to be Texas rolling dolo my whole life? But that conversation at that big table, I don't even know what month or year it was, but absolutely changed the way I friendship. And I think you will. Then I got to meet this little light-skinned something or whatever. And even me and Misha, like, I think we formed a friendship outside of everybody. We've got more friends, guys. We have more friends. Everybody couldn't be here today, but you'll see them throughout this season on Ashes and Influence. I just thought I'd throw that in there. 80s baby.
What has a friendship taught me or changed? Right?
Mm-hmm. That made you love yourself more.
That made me love myself more. I think I've had a friendship that showed me that I can still show up and be my complete self.
Amen.
And be accepted and still vibe with somebody. A lot of times in life, and I mentioned earlier that we as women are policed a whole lot from a very early age, and so you get all these messages that don't be too loud, don't be too this, don't be too bossy, don't be too mean,
Don't be too nice.
don't be too nice, don't be a fool, but don't be too smart.
Yeah.
Right.
And it's relieving to walk into a friendship and the person love every goofy, weird, hot-headed, because I can be. I cool down quick, but also I'm gonna pop out. And they accept that, and then you say to you, and that's all right. I love you just like that.
Yeah.
And it does make you, when you don't have to twist or contort yourself, it makes you feel better, love you more, because, I am okay.
Right.
And I think everybody kind of needs that a little bit.
Yeah.
Coco Flame, what about you?
Ooh, honey. I'm gonna tell y'all right now that y'all eyes gonna be sweating
Oh, Lord.
because it took me 40 years to find my best friend, and it's a lot she doesn't know, or I don't think that she knows, but she saved my life. And what brought us together is weird. Our daughters brought us together, and it's really amazing how those two ladies brought us together, and they didn't even know. They don't even know that they did. But I don't have to be anybody but me when I'm with her. I have been somebody else. When I met her, I didn't even know who I was. But when I met her, I realized that I can expect me out of other people. So when people tell you you can't expect you out of other people, yes, you can. You can. Because it's possible. You just got to find your person. And when you find your person, everything falls into place. Everything is easy. Everything is fun. Even when y'all are sitting across the table or sitting next to each other on the couch, boo-hoo crying for whatever, it is easy. And like I tell my kids, it took me 40 years to find my best friend. And there's nothing in this world that I wouldn't do to make sure she's okay. Because she makes sure I'm okay when she don't even know she making sure that I'm okay. You know, her putting my trash out on the side of the road, that made me so happy. Because I don't have nobody to look out for me but her.
That's a lie.
I'm just
You
That's
didn't just find your person, you found your tribe. You
I
know,
found my
'cause-
tribe. You're
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
I found my tribe, and I tell you what, it's been a hard road, y'all. A lot of people won't tell you, but when you don't have friends that you can trust and depend on, that's a lonely life.
Yeah,
Very long.
yeah.
Because
That's
people
a
have
lonely
fallen
life.
into that, for that concept or the lie that
You don't
I don't
need
need nobody.
nobody.
And I don't need no friends. I
God
don't
didn't
need
put
no.
us here for that.
No.
God did not put us here.
When
for
he
that.
was saying that it's not good for man to be
be
alone,
alone. He didn't
it's
mean
not
just
just talking about
marriage.
marriage.
Right.
You know,
Right.
it's not good for us to be by ourselves all
Period.
the time.
Right.
'Cause I like my alone time, but it's not good all the time.
No.
When I'm ready to be around my girls, I'm ready to be around my girls.
Yeah.
So
We go hard. It's still the summer of 2024
Baby.
out in these streets.
It never ends. The summer that just won't end.
It just won't go
Yeah.
away.
That being said, what do you ladies think you need at this season in your life from your friend circle? What do you need today, going forward at this place in your life? What do you need from your friend circle?
Keep it gully with me. Like don't let me miss that. If I am your friend and you love me and I start coloring outside the lines, let me know.
Mm-hmm.
Let me
Right.
know if I don't know something and you can teach it to me.
Yeah.
Please teach me.
Yes.
I am very satisfied. 'Cause I am still getting to know Alexis, but what I'm gonna tell y'all, that's 80s baby, not a I'm gonna get it together. I am still getting to know 80s baby, but every time I'm around her and we may separate, but I'm still talking to Coco Flame and Symphony. Like, y'all, I really fuck with 80s baby. It's something about her. I am very, very satisfied with this tribe that I have found. From hosting birthday parties, the birthday that never ended I had this year, thanks to this group. The birthday never ended.
Right.
And
right.
everybody showed up when they could show up, and I had a magnificent time. But I am very satisfied for what you guys pour into me, for the things that you guys accept from me and allow me to be for y'all. I am very satisfied where I am right now. Let's just keep it. Let's just keep this train
Keep it going.
This train gonna keep on rolling.
I think for me, right now, I need support.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's all right.
You gotta get to the church.
Go.
It's all right.
That's all right.
It's all
Take your
right.
time, baby. Take your time.
Take your time.
Take your time.
Yes.
You know, when we
Support.
talk about the alone time, you don't need it. Because I feel like that's when
Your brain,
Your
your
mind.
mind starts doing
just
all
start
kind
doing
of.
all. And you know, for me in this stage in my life, everybody knows what it is. I'm by myself. It's just me. And I feel like I'm in a constant Groundhog's Day. Just the same thing
Over and over.
over and over and over again while I'm waiting. And so I feel disconnected. You know, I know
That you're not.
I'm not.
Okay.
I do know that.
Well, we want to make sure we know that you
Yeah,
know that
yeah,
you know.
and
Okay.
enough said.
Yeah.
Friend needs support.
But it's, you know, you get that disconnect.
And that's a real feeling.
Yeah, when I just, you know, my life, I've grown accustomed to seeing you all the time. And now it's just like the plug has just been pulled out. So it's like, ooh, it's rough for me.
We got you. We got you.
80s baby.
In this stage of my life, authenticity.
That's all I got. That's all I got.
And it's a big
Well,
part of the reason why you guys are in my friend group. I don't have time or the patience, the older I get, for inauthentic people. Because in the end, they kind of drag you, and you never really know where you stand with them.
Right.
I could come by this lady's house right here and come sit on her couch and go to sleep.
And that be enough.
And that be enough. She will snore with me. And I love that I can be comfortable enough to just plop on the
Just
sofa
be.
and be.
Mhm.
And that's what I need right now, because everywhere else in my life, I have to put a piece of myself away to function.
Wow.
That's so good.
Jeez. Oh my goodness. All right. We did this, y'all. Season 1, episode 1
right.
in the books.
In the book.
Yes.
So friendship isn't just about history, it's about harmony.
Yes.
But either way, thank them. They taught you how to show up, how to stop showing up for the wrong people. Oh my. So as we close out this evening, remember this: keep the friends who match your growth, not your gossip. And if you ever find yourself relighting the same cigar, having the same conversation, maybe it's time to let it burn out gracefully. Until next time, keep your ash tight, your energy light, and your sisterhood intentional.
All right.
See y'all.
That was beautiful.